All right. Everything should be good. Just gonna check out practice tool. Make sure the ping is okay. Hopefully. Make sure our stream is all good.
Story of my life, I got no rivals. They all died upon my arrival.
Alright, everything's looking pretty solid.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
If you guys are watching this, the video afterwards, probably just be a couple minutes before we actually get in game. Oh, why am I auto cancel? That's fine. we are on acceptable ping levels. So let's go ahead and queue up for the first game. Hopefully we do not end up getting bot lane. Oh, 7-minute queue time. That is not what you want to see. I don't know who this person is, so I'm just gonna leave that. $22.80 milestones passed. Yeah, I have quite a few on Sylas. 2.7 million healing. Check out challenges actually. We can sort by tier, right? So I haven't really paid much attention to challenges since when they first came out, but I guess it's a cool concept. Start out with a lot of points already because had a lot in collection. Playing this game for a long time. Ugh. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for a game though. Hopefully, um, we actually get mid lane. Mid lane is a pretty contested role. It would suck if we got bot lane on the first game of the day. That would be unfortunate. I guess I'll probably put the game times in the description. The YouTube chapters thing. For the video that gets posted afterwards. I'll probably have to look into that. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Let's see, do I recognize any of these people? I have played with this guy before. This support player. I recognize his name, but I don't remember. Racial slurs. That's probably gonna be a put user in a timeout scenario. Mr. Vinard, if you if you would like to say some nice things, then I will be seeing you in 5 minutes. This guy stinks. Yeah, you do stink. Like I was trying to mind my own business over here. Cope and fume. Yeah, I'm coping and seething and fuming right now, actually. Oh, misfortune. Hey, wait, we got a Viego. We win. Fog champ. Viego Sona. I mean, we can't lose, right? I actually don't know what Sona's win rate is. In 12.10. Oh, dear God. They have some beefy. They have a beefy team. That's all I'm gonna say. Wait, I just realized I'm playing with Annie bot. And this guy got top lane. Oh no. I guess we'll do an echo game because this is not looking great for Sylas. I think Sylas is a bit unfavorable into Olaf Soraka misfortune. So let's get our runes. Now they're hovering Draven, which makes me a bit afraid it might be like a Draven mid or something like that. A Janna? Sack? Okay, I'm just gonna assume this one is a dodge. I don't want it to be a dodge because I think we're probably winning here, but I'm just not sure. And they pick Janna and Soraka. I mean, Janna top's not a thing anymore, so it can't be that. Yeah, okay, it's insta dodge. That's fine. Okay, someone declined. Now, normally I would reset the queue at this point, but I guess since I'm streaming, I should probably keep it going. I don't normally like staying in these sorts of queues because then you sort of know who's in the game. Like, for example, I should probably ban Annie here if I know that I'm probably against Annie bot, but I don't really want to because that makes me feel a little bit weird. Makes me feel like I'm sniping, kind of, because like I know who's on the enemy team. And we do not want to be doing that. So I'll just ban Yasuo, and if it's Annie bot, then whatever. Mr. Streamer, where is your face cam? I'm working on it. The face cam is in the works currently. Okay, I have a Garen one trick on my team. Does anybot ban any of those champs? I don't actually remember. Not like we can really do anything at this point though. But I really don't want to play against Annie is the problem. So Karma banned Veigar, which makes me think it's Karma mid. Which means Sylas is probably a better option. Oh, they're gonna take my Garen one tricks Garen. Wait, are they both Garen one tricks? They both banned Camille. Huh. Well, that can't be. Wait, what are the odds that there are two Garen one tricks in this game, each on different teams? It's kind of sussy. Well, at least we got the Viego again. It doesn't actually play Viego, but I guess I will go Sylas here. I don't really know what else I could. You know, I would go Veigar if he wasn't banned, but unfortunately, it's not the world that we find ourselves in. So let's fix our runes. So it's either Brand mid, it's probably Karma mid, Brand support. But either way, we're gonna want magic resist runes. I guess I'll keep going first strike. I actually have not played Sylas a lot in 12.10. I haven't really played the game a lot in 12.10, but I mean these are my decay games, so I want to play more. It's just recently I haven't been super motivated. But I do want to hit Grandmaster. And I think maybe if Sylas becomes overpowered next patch, with all the buffs that they're giving him, I can maybe abuse him to Grandmaster. But I think that we'd be able to get there anyway. Without the abuse. Yeah, it looks like Karma mid because she took TP. Karma mid is really annoying. I mean, Karma in general is just kind of overpowered. I'm actually not sure how the, again, I don't know how 12.10 treated her, but I assume that she is still quite strong. So, I think you guys can see the Porofessor, right? Yeah, you guys should be able to see that. Sadly, I'm not actually sponsored or anything, so don't get that mixed up, but I do like Porofessor quite a bit. That's a high win rate on that Kha'Zix. So, Karma and Brand are both auto-build. Meanwhile, I have an Auction ADC, which might not be the best. My Garen one trick got his champion picked, and Viego doesn't play his champ, but that's how it is. Yeah, against Karma mid is just very, very strong. It's quite annoying to deal with. It's very hard to go in on her, and if you ever do, then I mean she just wins. She just pokes you down, and then you can never actually engage. Or she'll press RW.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So we're gonna have to play it a bit safe early.
I'm a man without a country. Perhaps I'll take this one.
Minions have spawned.
So we'll just go back to lane. I like kind of sitting back against these range champions early, kind of out of vision. Makes them more likely to push the wave, which then I just find it makes it easier for me to CS. So you see, like, there's not really a reason for me to be up here right now.
Shall inherit the earth.
Because I wouldn't be able to do anything anyway. Ouch. We did get all the melees though, so not too bad. We are experiencing some lag. Actually got some poke off on her, that's kinda nice. We're not gonna be able to get that minion, sadly. Yeah, you kind of need to save your E in case Karma W's you, because Karma W is quite strong. It's basically just a point and click route. Sets up our other abilities. So yeah, I have to E out of that. Now this is when you could like theoretically trade with her, but again, it's really hard because she just shields herself. Presses W on you, shields herself. Can't really punish her for anything. Fortunately there, she just queued directly into the minion, so we're gonna go in for that cannon. Skiba shouldn't end up following us, so. Oh, and we're lagging out. And now we're dead. Whoa, so fun, right? Thank you. Yay! Disconnecting from the game. That's really something, isn't it? I like the part where I can't move, but I can still see what's going on, so I can see her brutally murdering me while I'm completely helpless and can't do anything. That's my favorite. Well, we missed a lot of that, so honestly, we probably lose the game because of that disconnect. Yeah, it just puts me a lot farther behind than I needed to be. So, yeah, we were kind of just completely screwed off of that. We lost like at least half a wave. So that was really sad. But, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Zillions here. Hoping that would kill the minion. I guess at this point we can just roam bot.
Swine and sheep. That's all they are.
Yeah, this is looking really good. Oh, we missed that. I mean, he had heal movement speed, so there wasn't really much that we could do. We actually don't miss that much mid, though. I figured he would flash when I EW'd him, but he also healed, so the extra movement speed made it pretty hard to hit the E.
A shepherd with no flock is just an idiot with a stick.
My auto canceled. Karma's a decent bit ahead of us at this point. Rome wasn't amazing. We didn't actually lose that much off the Rome though, so it's fine. Our auction got a kill. Not sure why we picked auction ADC, but I'm sure there's a reason behind it. It'll pop off late game, right? Got our ult now. There aren't any super amazing ults we can take. I mean, Karma ult's really good, but it's nothing too fancy. Garen ult's nice, but again, doesn't really scale that well. Kind of just sitting around and farming.
What can they do to me that they have not done?
Maybe try and help my Viego, but I don't think there's really much I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna get poked by the Karma. I haven't really used my abilities a lot, so I haven't really had a need to use my biscuits or anything.
From their cold, dead fists.
Yeah, secure some CS with our Q. Ukshin and Zulian are, Ukshin and Viego are actually nearby. You can play around them a little bit. Level 7's pretty nice.
The bluer the blood, the sweeter it's.
We just go for some first strike gold. And again, all we did was land a Q, but she still just eats it.
An enemy has been slain.
It's actually good that we're just keeping her here, because our team is winning. Now, I think Kha'Zix might be here because I don't really... I don't think Kha'Zix died and he was nearby. And if Karma's sprinting at us like that,
Only sheep need
we just need to be careful. Again, I mean, we're probably not going to be able to kill her. Even if she just sprints into us with no help, it'll be a little bit difficult, so there's not really any reason to put ourselves at massive risk.
How I missed the free air.
So, I mean, honestly, considering we disconnected early, and we missed a lot out of that, I mean, we're actually doing pretty well against the Karma mid. We would be doing a little bit better if we did not die due to lag, but it's whatever. Or first strike gold. First strike is going to help us snowball in the mid game. Probably could have got more of those.
No more slums, no more dungeons.
My damage against these minions is kind of low. I guess I'm sitting on 2,000 gold. But I want to clear this wave. Honestly, I maybe should have just gone back, but... Okay, we got our TP, that's good. I'm gonna ping that after I finish clearing this wave. So that's one really nice thing about the wave clear combo, is that you can get people's TPs just like that. Because, I mean, she thought that she could come back. I mean, honestly, she probably didn't need to TP, to be honest. But we ended up getting it out of her anyway. What can we do here? That's probably a fine buy. You know, just pushing that wave pretty quickly puts pressure on her to get the TP out, so that was really nice. I think we missed like 2 melees here, which is not bad.
How beautiful a world is without war.
We actually only missed one. Only missed the XP of one. I should probably start warding. I've been playing just very passive. There's not really any other way to play, to be honest. In this matchup.
I will show them a world without lords or peasants.
So nice first strike gold. I mean, yeah, if she just keeps walking into our queues, we're gonna farm up a decent amount of gold.
They work their
Now the problem is she could be roaming here.
king they'll never meet. I must show them there is
We would
no
not.
fight.
We can't really follow. Is the problem.
Sowing the seed.
She just have a lot safer wave clear than us, so it's kind of hard to follow her around the map when she can just clear every wave instantly. Now looking for a fight on the Garen might be good. Because I can take his ult and execute him with it, but if Darius isn't going to be there to help me, it's probably not a good idea. Because Darius could, I mean, Darius doesn't have Ignite, but, or, I mean, Garen doesn't have Ignite, but, I mean, he could quite easily do a substantial amount of damage.
Good, evil, what does any of
Now I know Kha'Zix is bot lane, so we can actually be pretty aggressive here. We wanted, and our Viego actually backed off, so. Oh wait, oh, we need to go bot side. I didn't see the, that's actually my bad. That is my bad, I did not see the Kha'Zix. Darius was fighting on the top side of the map, so I wanted to go and try and help him, but then I missed the Viego fighting. And the Viego was a lot closer, so that was pretty bad for me. Now Zillion probably just inted. We can actually walk down to this. This is not a bad fight. Our team actually might not need us here. Very nice. I'm actually gonna have to go back mid here, so I don't really get this gold. But I can walk back past here, make sure Kha'Zix is not nearby. I missed a wave mid, but I saved my bot lane, and I got a kill, so that was actually really good. I think she got 2 tower platings, so. Well, that was a. Dude, we actually don't kill him there? Did Karma save him? Like, that hard? I'm kind of confused. Because, I mean, she has Leandri's. I used Karma's RW for the healing because I wanted to lock him down. But he actually got out because he went under tower and then he flashed away. And I guess somehow I just didn't do enough damage to kill him. So, quite unfortunate, I guess. I'm just not really sure how he didn't die. I think I could be playing this a bit better. I think the Kha'Zix kill, that could have definitely happened. But, I mean, somehow he lived, so I don't know. Kha'Zix also doesn't have a bounty despite being 2-0. 2-0-2. I mean, we could. Kind of afraid, actually. Yeah, we're gonna come back mid here. Yeah, they were kind of closing in on the area. I don't know if they had vision of me, but I didn't have vision of them, so I wanted to be careful. I actually have to walk down here. Viego can actually pop off this fight. Again, they probably don't even need me, because Viego is just gonna destroy them. Yeah, hey, I got an assist. I got an assist. I probably should have walked down earlier. I think I have a problem where I'm like, I don't want to leave waves in a potentially bad spot. So I will delay my roams to try and kill waves like that. I think that's a problem that I have. When I should just acknowledge that the potential for that fight is going to be better than what I could get out of, you know, clearing a wave. I think in my mind it's just that, you know, if I clear a wave, that's guaranteed. Like, I can clear a wave no matter what. So I can guarantee that I clear the wave and it goes under tower and whatever. But I cannot guarantee that a fight goes well after I roam to it. So You know, I think I'd rather like get the guaranteed value from clearing the wave, but then that guaranteed value reduces the odds of the other fight becoming favorable. So I don't know. I don't think it's. I think I should destroy him a bit faster. Now, if I walk into a bush here, can I actually kill her at any point? See, I don't know if she can kill me, but I feel like I cannot kill her. At the very least, she just presses RW and heals like 500 health.
Whatever they bring, I'll match it.
We'll just clear that wave. Karma's probably still bot lane, yep, so we can walk up to help our team if they need it.
I used to be locked up, but I didn't care for it.
Yeah, we can actually fight this. And I can actually go on this Jhin here. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I apologize. We're actually gonna take the Kha'Zix here. Oh, we got rooted. Oh, we got rooted. Yeah, we're dead. Man, that's so unfortunate. I mean, we actually got them pretty low, though. Of course, Veiga's inting, but he's gonna die to that burn. Man, I feel like I just do no damage there. We distracted their entire team for quite a lot, though. But I think I could have just been. I don't think I needed to go in there. Just underestimated them. And Viego ended up dying afterwards. It's a bit unfortunate.
Even death cannot shake.
We'll grab a control word. I mean, we just head back mid. They got the drag. I think I trolled that a little bit. I don't know. This champ just seems useless. I think this is my first solo duo game on Sylas in 12.10. And yeah, I just did no damage at all. Meanwhile, I mean, of course, Kha'Zix is still one-shotting. We can delay that back. That's good. I mean, okay, he's getting top tower no matter what. I mean, if I walk top there, we're not killing him. I should control this. So, I guess I'll just side lane top now, because Darius is bot. Problem is, Garen can pretty easily kill us, I think.
Chains build revolutions, one link at a time.
He doesn't have Ignite, but it doesn't really matter, he's playing Garen. That's what I was afraid of. Him getting anti-heal. We actually win that, though. What do you think feels bad about Sylas? Do you in like reference to something I said, or just in general? I think his damage feels pretty bad. In this patch. I think he got hit pretty hard by the 12.10. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, his win rate went down by a lot. I haven't played 12.10 in general a lot, so this is, you know, maybe an opinion from not too much experience, but yeah, like this game, I just feel like a lot of opportunities I might have had to kill people in like 12.9, for example. I just don't have. Actually, let's just get one controller. But I mean, we were able to 1v1 the Garen, mainly because he had no ignite. And I mean, the anti-heal was a bit less effective because it got nerfed, so I mean, against that fight with Garen there, you know, it felt pretty good. We actually ended up getting his ghost, because he tried to run away from us, and he died anyway. Trap there. We just hover our team mid here in case anyone engages on them. Like, for example, in 12.9, I could 100% one-shot that brand. And I'm pretty sure that I could one-shot him right now, but there's like that bit of uncertainty because I don't actually know. I don't actually know if I can one-shot that brand. He certainly looks very squishy. Yeah, they have that warded. I figured that was probably warded. Or like this Jhin, for example. Like if I ever frosted this Jhin or this brand in 12.9, they're dead. But in this patch, I don't know. At this point, I should probably just go top. The issue is dragon spawning. So I guess I have to stick around. Help the team on drag. If we could look for a pick, that would be quite good. But I also don't want to, you know, get picked myself trying to go for something, so I might just play it safe. I actually warded the back of the pit there, which the ward does not cover. I mean, we're farming pretty well. We got 2 items. We're gonna have to flash that. Oh, we got 1 shot. That's actually fine though. That's perfectly fine. See, now there, again, like we actually did 1-shot the brand. We didn't even W the brand. We just 1-shot him. But it was a little bit harder to tell if we could actually do that. But that's perfectly fine. I will take that. That's a 2 for 1. We could have lived, but I just got bursted. The Zillion didn't ult me. Oh no. Oh, this team. What did I just watch? That was so bad. Oh my god, in the Uction. Okay, Uction should kill him here though. Yeah, okay. That was really bad. I mean, what we did was fine. I think we could have lived. Zillion didn't end up ulting us, which has been unfortunate. I don't think that's Zillion's fault. I think I was maybe a bit too far from the wall. And I don't think he expected me to take like 1,000 damage instantly, which I didn't expect to take 1,000 damage instantly either, so. Oh yeah, let's be careful. Oh, this should be really free. Oh, we didn't get that. It's fine though. We have a Garen ult for a little bit longer. Probably shouldn't have taken that, but I kind of just did it. What am I watching? Our team should just back off. I want to go bot lane and side lane a bit. Farm up for the Zanyas. We need 1,000 more gold. Their team is mostly AD. I mean, I guess they have Brand Karma, do a lot of damage, but Zanyas will help a lot in general. I did some math on average. Most champs get 20 more magic resist by level 6. Do you think one of the pen mythics might be helpful? The problem with the pen mythics is that they provide low utility or no mana. So you got 2 options with that. You got Ludens and you got Rocket Belt, right? And Rocket Belt doesn't provide mana, and Sylas is pretty mana hungry, so not going for a mana mythic is going to be a pretty big handicap. And Ludens, I don't know. I just think that the Everfrost active, because Everfrost gives more survivability. You know, doesn't give as much damage, but I think the Everfrost active is just so good on Sylas. And, you know, if we can still one-shot people with Everfrost, then I think that's the play. Because I am going for the penetration build. So a Pen Mythic might, you know, add on some more, but I think we can still get away with doing a lot of damage with Everfrost. It's just a little bit less than it was before. Might need to go mid here. Warn our team about the Kha'Zix. I don't think we can 1v1 Garen. Honestly, we're not very useful. Alright, we need our team to back off here. I don't know what they're doing. I'm not roaming. Yeah, two of us die. One of us dies. I'm not sure what they're doing, because they see that we're not there. I guess I kind of need to be here, though. Oh, wait, Uxin popping off. I'm here, Uxin. I'm here for you. Okay, that's huge. Wait, where did my ult go? Oh, did I accidentally ult the Kha'Zix and I got a spell shield off? I think that's what happened. I think I kind of just ulted in the middle because I was like, you know, if I hit Karma, I'm fine with a Karma ult. If I hit Garen, I'm fine with a Garen ult. And I ended up hitting the Kha'Zix who had a spell shield, so I actually didn't get any ult. That was a really nice engage there. Their team overcommitted way too hard. And so I am going to not overcommit myself and just go back here. Do we need... we can do death cap. Yeah, but back to the Pen Mythic thing. I think it would actually be a bit more viable in the next patch because they're reducing his W mana cost, which is, you know, it's not a lot, but I tried out some games with Riftmaker on the PBE. I actually live streamed that too, so that's on the channel. And honestly, I didn't have like super large mana issues. I was getting a lot of Presence of Mind procs because I was just killing a lot of people, but you know, next patch, I mean, they're buffing Rocket Belt. They are buffing Sylas's mana costs, so if any patch was the time for a penetration build with like Rocket Belt, it would be next patch. So I kind of want to stay bot here. I mean, we're level 16, so we're also 23-second cooldown. Pretty low. Who was that? It is very hard for me to engage on this guy. Yeah. Veigar and I just kind of sitting back. I'm just gonna go ahead and Zanya's too. Okay, Viego and I are actually popping off though. Viego almost died like 5 times there. Well, let's not take tower aggro. Well, we got carried a little bit this game, but honestly, we did pretty well for ourselves as well, so. We definitely did pretty solid, especially because we actually disconnected like level 3 or whatever that was. And we ended up dying and missing a little bit, but it didn't matter. So I'll honor auction. The incident. Yay, plus 16, first game of the day. I wonder how much damage we actually did. I mean, we did the second most on the team, but compared to auction, it was pretty low. Pretty standard with the enemy team. I don't think we actually played that game like super well. You know, I'm kind of new to streaming, so. My attention was a little bit divided. Kind of just was walking around randomly for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I think we did sufficient. We did pretty well in some fights, even though we had a bit of an unfortunate early game. So I don't know how many of these I'm gonna play. Um, but probably. So I'm playing my decay games, because I actually have not played a lot in 12.10 at all. But 4 days until Wednesday, right? Or 3 days until Wednesday, which is going to be when the patch comes out. And when the patch comes out, Sylas is getting buffed, which means that I will have more fun playing ranked. So if I get 4 games, 4 games in is probably going to be enough for me. But we will see what happens. Honestly, I mean, if we go on a win streak, I might just keep playing. Just depends. We are currently... Wait, where are we? I don't think it updated. I think we're around 1400. Alright, game number 2. I'm assuming that we're with the same players, or at least some of the same players, because we did instantly queue back up. Alright, so the team is looking honestly pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I was just about to say, this guy plays Wukong, and Wukong is probably the most broken champ in the game right now. So, if this guy picks Wukong, we should just win, right? Oh, we got Viego too, and everyone is hovering their champs. I love it. Except for me, so. I think you said before you like AP attack speed champs. Have you tried Diana mid? I have tried Diana mid. I actually played, well, I played a game of Diana jungle recently, but I do have a lot of mastery points on Diana. I used to play her a lot a couple of years ago, but I just feel like, I mean, I don't really know, because, again, I haven't played her a lot, so I don't really want to say stuff when I don't have the experience, but in my mind, she kind of feels more, like, one-dimensional. Like, what I like about champions like Gwen is you can kind of just, like, stick on the enemy. You just, you continuously use your, like, short dashes after them, you can slow them. And you sort of just, continuously stay on them. But I feel like Diana's different, because Diana's more assassin-y. And I feel like, because I don't think anyone actually builds Nashor's Tooth on her. At least I think you can, but I think it's suboptimal because I think what you're supposed to build is Rocket Belt into Zanya's, and you skip Nashor's because the idea is that you go in, you get a good old Zanya's, and then your team follows up. And to me, I just don't really, I wouldn't really find that very entertaining. Just like fishing for an ult the entire game. So if Diana had a bit more depth, maybe she does and I'm just missing it, but I definitely have played her before, but recently I just think her playstyle is not exactly what I'm looking for. But I mean, I'm always down to play her again. If you know, if we ever get to a meta where Diana mid is, you know, pretty strong and maybe she moves a bit away from that, you know, one note jump in ult play style, then I think it'd be pretty fun. As it stands, I mean, I think there's like a collection of like 8 AP melee champions that I've looked at. Oh, we're picking. Into Twitch and Karthus. I actually like Sylas into Twitch a lot. His ult's not very good, but Twitch's hitbox is pretty big, so he's really easy to kill. So I'll go with another Sylas game. Karthus ult's always good as well. Looks like we're against Auction, maybe? Or no, wait, that might be... Or no, yeah, it's Auction mid. Got confused for a second, but there wasn't really anything to get confused about. We played her during Rod of Ages Nashers. Yeah, I did play her back in the day. Back in the day of Rod of Ages Nashers. That was really fun. I played her a lot before her rework, and then once they reworked her, I played her a little bit, but honestly, maybe it's kind of hypocritical because before her rework, I think she was more of an assassin, than she is now. She just did a lot more damage. But I don't know. I liked her before the rework. I just think right now her damage is pretty unreliable, and the main point of playing her is just to get the ult off and have your team follow up. So, I just got it at gold. What would you say the main mechanical and game sense differences between High Diamond, Plus, and Plat? The main mechanical, I mean, so in terms of mechanics, I would say that there is a massive difference in mechanical skill between like Masters Plus, like Diamond Plus, and Platinum. Because wait, I can't load up my game. There we go. Because I'd call it general mechanical skill is what is how I like to refer to it. And that's basically skill that you can find on basically every champion in the game. So, for example, take a champion like Jax. Jax is basically all general mechanical skill because everything that he does is stuff that you can do on other champions in the game. And I think Jax is actually a pretty hard champion to master because you're at high attack speed, constantly auto resetting. But that's sort of the thing. Like, I mean, if you're constantly auto resetting, you know, you're auto Wing on Jax efficiently, like that's general mechanical skill because a lot of champions in the game have this sort of auto resets. Jax is just sort of an example of where that's very important. And then there's other types of mechanical skill where it's champion specific. You know, like Riven players, for example, a lot of their stuff is specific to the champion. So I'd say the general mechanical skill is honestly what I'd say is the highest or the biggest difference. Because I could go into a platinum lobby and first time a champion and pretty much outperform everyone in the lobby just because, you know, my general mechanical skill, like being able to string my abilities together well and auto attack reset and everything, is just going to be way higher than, you know, the enemy team's general mechanical skill plus their champion mechanical skill combined. And so I'd say if you want to practice that, you know, one tricking is always fine. I mean, I'm not really, I wouldn't call myself a one trick, but I definitely don't play a super large variety of champs. Yeah, Nautilus player, yeah. So on Nautilus, it's sort of, you know, Nautilus has some of that too, because, you know, you do have the auto attack cancel with your W. But yeah, I mean, a lot of it is, you know, Nautilus has some of the, like, champion-specific stuff, too. Like, you can E during your Q. Stuff like that. Not super difficult, but it does exist. But yeah, like, if you want to play a wide variety of champions, or, like, one-tricking can get you far, but I think general mechanical skill, like those auto-attack resets and stuff, and just knowing, just, like, high APM gameplay, is a lot of what is important. And in terms of game sense, there's also in terms between plat and high diamond. I'm not really sure because I don't know how macro is in plat, but you know, like gold and silver and stuff. A lot of people don't know basic sort of like rotation stuff. Like I've noticed it a lot in games that I review in gold and silver, is that people do not rotate after first turret falls bot lane. Like once the first turret falls or the tower plating falls, the bot lane should be going mid. Oh, I missed SCS. It's unfortunate. Yeah, bot lane should be going mid, and mid lane should be going bot, and then your mid lane's fine on his own bot lane, gets some farm, and the bot lane has more control and presence and safety in the mid lane. And a lot of people just don't do that. Like, you know, ADCs will just AFK walk bot lane permanently. Oh, am I stupid? See, yeah, this is kind of streaming it divides my attention a little bit. That was probably a free kill, but I'm not paying attention. That's my bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk closer over here. But yeah, where did I leave off on that conversation? Yeah, rotations, I think, something like that. Yeah, I mean that's a pretty basic one that a lot of people just don't end up doing. They just completely, you know, they just fail to do it. So we're gonna walk here just because we don't want Uction to be able to kill our team for free. We want to make sure that Uction is not going to just walk up to our team. The problem is our wave's not very good, but our team's gonna dive here, and I think it's better if I save them. Hey, and it worked out. Yeah, in terms of other macro stuff, I'd say you said you played Nautilus, so I assume that you're a support player. Primarily. Oh, do we actually all get out there? That's huge. Now our wave isn't great, but yeah. And in terms of playing support, hey, you pinged me too. Hey, I'm not completely useless. Yeah, in terms of playing support, what really good support players do in like Masters Plus is they roam. Like you saw there, the Thresh was literally top lane, and we ended up getting what? We got 3 kills out of that, right? Because Thresh was just top lane. Now, you need to make sure that your ADC is good on their own, but like being able to roam effectively on support is so important. Because you can just enable your team. Oh, there's a Lulu here. Yeah, and again, like there, I mean, there Lulu came, and Thresh was also there, so if Lulu didn't come, then I can maybe kill the Uction. And if Thresh doesn't come, then I have to waste my flash, but you know, both supports doing a good job of roaming there. But yeah, I mean, as support, you just need to roam a lot. And as another role, you have to be careful of support roams. But you don't want to roam too much. I think when I play support, I play it a little bit. Play like Karma and stuff. I think I roam a little bit too much. But, you know, you just got to get used to... I can't say, like, exact... Can't give my exact experience because I don't play support that much, but, you know, you just got to get a feel for when it's a good time to roam. Yeah, sometimes ADCs get mad if you roam. I have noticed that a lot when I play with my friends. Because, you know, I play with my friends, they're lower MMR, so we get with lower MMR teams. So sometimes I play with players in like silver or gold when I'm supporting. And if I have noticed that when I roam, that was weird. I can go for a nice trade there though. Yeah, I've noticed that when I roam, it is like sometimes they will just have complete mental collapses. Like they will just start running it down for like no reason. It's kind of like I'll roam, I'll get my team like 5 kills on the other side of the map, and then my ADC is just done with the game. They just don't want to play anymore, even though they didn't actually lose anything. They just don't like that I wasn't in their lane. So yeah, I mean, it does suck when you get players like that that just don't understand how to properly play the game, but there's not really a lot you can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna zone off the auction so he misses more CS. No, I actually do need to go back here because I'm kind of out of mana. I'm actually ahead in CS on this guy. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to... I don't really know how to control teammates like that. But I would say just do what you know is the correct play. And, you know, sometimes you'll get that ADC that is gonna rage over it, but overall, it will improve your performance more than it would hurt because other people are upset about it. And, you know, hopefully even if your ADC is upset, then you get your team across the map pretty fed and then they can carry. So, ideally. Oh, what? Yeah, our bot lane's gonna have a bit of a rough time here. Sadly, I can't actually help them at all. I can wave clear this though. So this is one of the reasons I need to go back. Is because I am not strong enough. Because I don't have mana, I'm not strong enough to actually contest this auction. So he can kind of just automatically push the wave like that, and then I'm kind of just having to sit back and do nothing, and then he's able to roam, and I'm not because I have the wave still. So it's a bit unfortunate there, but there wasn't really much I could have done. I mean, I can't roam there. I did what I could. I pinged my team off. It must have just been a bad fight. I wasn't really paying attention. I mean, we have Wukong Viego on our team, so as soon as they get their Divine Sunders, it should be fine. And I have Lost Chapter now, so I have a bit more mana sustain. Now Viego's, or Auction's probably going to be invisible somewhere near here. Might try and go for a trade while invisible. So I'm going to hold my abilities. Okay, it ended up not being invisible, but we're actually, I think we're pretty far ahead of him. No, slightly ahead. I thought we might have been pretty far ahead in XP, because we were at the same level, but I had way more minions. We are still ahead, just not as much as I thought it was originally. Yeah. Unfortunately, his champion can kind of just do that. They have a top lane Karthus, by the way. I don't know why. I saw that before, but I don't know why I just didn't really think about it. They have a top lane Karthus with TP exhaust. Yeah, our Thresh needs to walk up a bit sooner. It's kind of hard to gank an Auction because he can just, you know, press E. Lulu's here. Twitch is not here though. We're gonna take that. We're just gonna stand back and let our team deal with that. Yeah, we landed all of our stuff there, so he just took a lot of damage. And again, like, you know, if Thresh isn't there with the roaming support stuff. We don't die to this, I think. Oh, maybe we die to the burn though. Yep. Did like 50% more damage than it should have because he has a Leandries. Unfortunately. Nah, I wasn't afraid of the Volibear there, but the Twitch showed up. Because I know that I can always take Volibear and use it for the extra health. So that was not a problem. The problem was the Twitch showing up, so it made it a lot harder to go back in. If Twitch wasn't there, then I would have been able to go back in, get some W healing. Probably could have killed the Volibear and the Lulu, to be honest, but just not how it worked out. So I'm going to have to go bot lane here to match this Auction. They did a bit of an early rotate, I guess, because, I mean, their bot lane kind of ganked mid, and then Auction went bot. So this is something, you know, I want to rotate here because I'm the only one that can really match the auction. I don't want my ADC by himself trying to match. It's not gonna work out for him. I can kill this guy though if he walks up. A bit of a premature E. I was hoping that maybe he wasn't paying attention or something. I'm not sure how our Thresh died. Apparently our Lucian is not very happy though. Viego probably kills him here, right? Okay, nice shutdown on the Viego. Now, I do need to be careful of auction. His invisibility could catch me off guard. I'm not paying attention. Yep, kind of like that. Fortunately, I was prepared. Now, I think I could honestly 1v1 him with my Ignite. I don't think he's actually that tanky. Maybe it's a limit test angle? Oh, he actually hit me with that. It's actually unfortunate because it gets rid of my first strike. Reduces my damage by a little bit. Now I have to walk up here and help my team. See, I needed Viego to do not what he just did. I got one shot. Yeah, I don't know why Viego is just walking into the auction like that. That was... I don't know what Lucian's referring to. I'm assuming he's talking about the Viego. Because he's paying the Viego, but... I didn't actually watch what the Viego did. But his awareness in that situation was a bit low. He kind of just walks, he was like 1 HP and just walked straight into the auction that I was on that entire time. We did actually end up trading the kill, but then we died afterwards, so probably not too worth. I mean, this auction's really squishy. He did not go bone blading, which is nice. I don't know why we're trying to FF though. This game's completely winnable. I mean, they did pick Lulu Twitch, and our Lucian's kind of mad, but... We have Wukong Viego. We can't lose, guys. It's not possible. Actually, pink ward this. Let's get a little bit more security around this area. Oh, maybe I kind of doomed myself. Huh. Huh. Well, my bad. I didn't actually expect Veigar to be able to run me down like that. Huh. He's back to full health because he hit a jungle camp. I went in because I wanted to get some like first strike gold because I had it procced, and I was like, okay, might as well go back in. And yeah, he just kind of ran me down. And Lucian says he's sitting in side lane, so yeah, this is kind of the ADC mental explosion arc, I guess. So that means that we just have to play around that and go mid. Yeah, that's my bad though. Problem is Twitch is quite fed, and you know Wukong's fed too, but they have Twitch Lulu. It might be a bit rough. Card assault's fine. Actually, I want to hit level 11 before I use it though, because level 1 card assault is not very good. I can actually use the card assault with first strike though, to get a decent amount of gold. We got a Rift Herald, not too bad. Ward over here. They're pinging something. Oh, there's a Volibear here. Very nice. Yeah, we did not want to go over that wall there because we just wanted to sit and wait. We're just gonna use our ult here. Yeah, I didn't E over that wall there because I figured that the way that Volibear was pathing, it made it pretty obvious he wanted to use his flash. So, you know, if I figure he's going to use his flash, then I probably should stay where he's going to flash to so that he doesn't get away for free. It kind of sucks. Our CS and our XP is pretty bad this game. I honestly don't really know why. I mean, I guess I've died 3 times, but pretty suboptimal. That caught us up a little bit. That was a big wave. I mean, we're at about 6.7 CS a minute. I mean, it could be worse, but I'm not really proud of that. Hey, I just realized, on the bright side, us dying to that Volibear earlier kept our control ward alive. Because he forgot to go back and kill it. So honestly, worth. And we're going to have to save our Viego here. I do not think we can save our Viego here. Can we kill him though? He's probably gonna ult, isn't he? Okay! We got him. Oh, we're gonna have to run this way though. I think we're gonna die, but we can chase him a little bit. Or lead them on. Do. Yeah, this polymorph is kind of screwing us over here. Hey, Wukong is actually popping off though. Can he win this? I feel like he's gonna get bursted. Okay, yeah, but his champ's just broken. But his champ's just not balanced, dude. Good job, Wukong. Come on. Okay, okay. I don't think he gets out here. There's no way, but... But maybe. No, I got chomped. And the Karth Assault. That was close, though. See, we played that... I think we played that really well. I mean, we did as much damage to Lulu as we could. We kind of baited them away. And we had that flash W on the Volibear. For an insta-kill. Which, by the way... Oh, am I lagging? Or did I just click somewhere wrong? Yeah, that's the power of the flash W combo on Sylas. Did you just instantly get that? It's like what, 900 max range, instant cast, no downtime. It's so strong. Oh, I am lagging. This is not good. And Twitch is kind of running down my entire team. Yeah, this Twitch champ seems kind of good with the Lulu champ. So we're just gonna resort to farming jungle. We can actually get our Shadow Flame now, so we should probably go and do that. I don't want to walk up to this wave because if Twitch is here, invisible, then I die. Oh, they're actually on Baron, so maybe... Man, I figured they could be on Baron, but I was like, nah, there's no way, right? I normally am able to tell those Baron plays too, so it's kind of bad on my part. Hey, at least we get to clear 50 wards. The remnants of their Baron. Nah, man, I knew that I was thinking that they could be on Baron, but I figured that they wouldn't have enough damage for it, and apparently I was just completely wrong. Someone should go out here. Oh, this could actually be big. Nice. That was a huge hook. We were able to follow that up with our E and our Everfrost. Ooh, this is gonna hurt probably. Not too bad. Now, I'm not sure what our Veigar's doing, but...
I was born a mage. Demacia made me a criminal.
I mean, Twitch is dead. And this is not warded. Actually, some nice damage going out there. I kind of want to walk top. To help this Wukong, but I can't really go through the jungle. Yeah, Twitch, Karthus, Fast Baron. Yeah, I should have known. I underestimated Karthus.
I will be the monster they think.
I figured that they wouldn't be able to... Like, I figured that Twitch could do a lot of damage, but... This should be a kill, right? Nice. Whoa! Wait, my W did so much damage to him. What? What was that? I don't know. Wait, my W just kind of destroyed him. I mean, he has no magic resist, but I didn't expect that much damage.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, Twitch kind of running around killing our team. Perma invis. They have Twitch and Uction, so it's kind of, you know, twice as bad.
Time to crack the upper crust.
Yeah, we're gonna get some. I mean, they're, again, it's like they're mostly AD, but they also have the Karthus. But the Zhonya's gonna help us against the Karthus because we can always Zhonya's a Karthus ult if we need to. Plus, if you're playing Sylas and you're not building Zhonya's, then you are trolling. So.
No prison can hold me.
Not really sure why I'm so far behind in XP though. This Karthus level 15. I guess he's been kind of perma farming, but. Ow. My W wasn't up. I don't want to face check anything, so I'm being a little bit cautious. They have a lot of words. Yeah, they have 3 blue trinkets.
Swine and sheep. That's all they are.
Now Karthus is top. He probably has DP though, so we do need to be careful for that. Now Karthus is probably not the best split pusher. You know, if we ignore him, he's gonna get our inner tower, but probably not more than that. Okay, yeah, I did end up TPing, so that's fine. Actually, I want to take a Karthus ult here. Hi. I mean, we did what we could. I kind of... Oh, Harley got that. That's actually huge. We're going to need to go back, though. Veigar ended up dying, so I think they get drag. I mean, the ranks don't change your mechanics. It just represents how long you play and whether or not you're using calculator and putting the crest stuff on and whether your teammates play. And I would disagree to a certain extent. You know, I think... you know, I think like optimizing your build and all that is very important. You know, if you're playing with a detriment just because you don't know what to build, then that's going to be, you know, a bit of a disadvantage. But I'd say like, I guess theoretically, having a higher rank doesn't change your mechanics, but it's sort of representative that your mechanics are better. I don't know if that's what you were trying to say, but yeah, I actually, I think I saw a YouTube video on that, on the Uction being able to take the teleporter during a Z. It's kind of funny. Which is weird, because didn't he take damage there?
I will show them a world without
I don't actually know if Thresh hit him, but... Yeah, we're gonna have to walk towards top side here. Just in case they try to do Baron. They don't have Karthus on it, but we should still be a bit cautious. No, yeah, Twitch is behind me. I kind of trolled that, but honestly, I don't think there was much I could do. Because Twitch is just beating me up. Oh, wait, they can pop off this fight, though. They can pop off. No, they can't. No, they can't. Oh, maybe they can. Nope, the Zanya's. No, I think I played that fight a bit poorly. There's just nothing I could really do. Because Twitch was just attacking me from like max range, like 800 range or whatever. And I was trying to get the volley barrel so I could do something, but it just took me way too long and I took way too much damage. I don't know, maybe we can defend this though. Twitch is kind of by himself. Dude, there's no way he doesn't die to that, man. Oh, okay, he does. I thought for a second he wasn't gonna die, but actually did get him. We lost an inhibitor turret though, or an Nexus turret. I probably should have just gone for the minion wave to stop the Nexus turret from dying, but I don't know. I feel like this Viego and this Wukong should be popping off a bit more in fights. It's just really hard for me to play these fights with Twitch, Lulu, Volibear. Because if Volibear's on top of me, he just sort of stuns me and then I die. Oh, what is this Viego doing? I can tell you main Bard. This guy main Bard. I think you guys can see this, right? Wait, I actually can't click on it though. Okay. Do I need a magic pen? Twitch is not going magic resist, so I'm not. Well, I go Death Cap, but Twitch could also build Wit's End last item, which would be a bit bad. I'm the only magic damage on the team though. And I'm not doing too great, so. Oh, creep block. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up there. Oh, can we actually kill the Twitch here? Probably not. Wukong could go in though. Wukong is not gonna go in. I think Thresh missed his hook again. And they just melted that with Karthus. Yeah, this game's really kind of doomed. I think we're just dead still. And he gets rezzed. I could have Zanya's, but I mean, that wouldn't change anything. Hey, at least our team is flaming each other and not us. I don't think we played too great this game, but yeah, I mean, the Viego kind of ran it. Thresh was not really too great at landing the hooks, so I would say that's not really our best performance, but at the same time, our team wasn't doing too well, so I wouldn't necessarily put that game on us. I think I did say that I like Sylas into Twitch because he's big hitbox, easy to kill. I guess that doesn't really apply when he has when he has a Lulu pocketing him the entire time. Minus 16, or back where we started. I wonder how much damage we did though. We actually did the most on the team. We did the most on the team, but not like any compared to the enemy team. I guess that's what happens when we're all melee and they have Lulu and 2 range or 3 ranged. Lulu plus 3 ranged. You got too much AD on your team. I don't necessarily think that was the problem, because I don't think the enemy team was building much magic resist. I think the problem was our Viego just running in and dying over and over again. Well, I think the main problem actually was that we didn't have any range damage. Like the only range damage on our team was the Lucian, and he wasn't doing too well. So it kind of just let them steamroll us in fights because we don't have anything to really counteract Twitch just ulting us. The only thing we could really do is just jump on him, but they have Lulu, so. I think like maybe if I think honestly like if I had picked a different champion, like if I had picked a mage, a ranged mage, then it probably would have gone a little bit better, but I do not play ranged champions that often, so. Actually, I wonder what my distribution is on this. Kaisa is my well, actually I have Kaisa and Zoe. Kaisa and Zoe are the only two ranged champs in my top 10. Got a Swain, Samira, Azir. So I have a couple mages further down, but I definitely am more of a melee player. You know, sometimes being melee is not very good. Yeah, Twitch Lulu is unfortunately too strong. Too strong for me anyway. Anyways, this is the auction from last game. And see, now our entire team said this is a good Veigar game. I've been wanting to play Veigar, mainly because he's overpowered. If I'm being honest, I mainly want to play Veigar because he's overpowered, but this would be a good one because we already have two ADCs, top and mid. So having the Veigar is probably going to be what's going to add some variety to the team. Actually, both of these players are one tricks too. This auction is an auction one trick, and this Vayne is a Vayne top one trick. So let's see. Veigar was actually one of my favorite champs back in the day. Back in the really old days. A Swain pick. That's interesting. Honestly, Veigar probably gets destroyed by Swain. I guess it could go either way because Swain can just hook you, but then also you can just cage him in his ult, and he's kind of doomed. So I'm actually not really sure how this would go. But, I mean, Sylas is pretty good with Swain ult, but I'm not going to try Sylas ADC, so. Oh, yeah, that's not what I want to see. The Lux support with this team comp. We don't really have a front line now, do we? But yeah, back in the day of like season 4, I was quite the Veigar enjoyer. Yeah, when he had the instant cage. Yeah. And Deathfire Grasp and his Q used to be point and click. That was like the season 4 Veigar vibes. That was so broken too. I mean, back then I was probably like silver, but I had like mastered being able to catch people in that cage. And his damage was probably a lot lower back then. I mean, I don't really remember it too clearly, but I'm sure like the overall damage in the game was a lot lower. And so Swain support is honestly kind of annoying. I mean, on the bright side, they might think it's not Veigar Lux bot lane, because if they do, they'll go magic resist, and that'd be kind of bad. But they might think it's Vayne ADC, Veigar mid, Auction top, so I guess we have that going for us. Yeah, the instant cage, the point and click Q. Honestly, when they changed his Q, though, it was a buff. Being able to hit 2 targets, and I guess its range is longer. All I play is Azir, tired of getting held hostage in games where it fills me into top. Yeah, Azir's a fun champ, but he's one that I picked up a couple of years ago. I ended up not really sticking with him. I just didn't really. I mean, he's fun, and again, he's like one of those AP auto attackers, which I like auto attack champs, and I like AP champs, so I guess it was a nice in between. But I found him to be, I guess, a bit weak. Would be a good description. I mean, Riot keeps him weak on purpose because he's very oppressive if he's good. Get rid of that. Oh, they might have warded this. Because your top, you can't do anything. Yeah. And I suppose Azir top could theoretically work into like some matchups, but I would wager it is quite bad. Honestly, though, if you like Azir, I mean, I don't know if Swain and Azir have many similarities like that, but I guess they're both mages. You know, they're both sort of battle mages. Swain is really fun. And I have actually played a lot of Swain too. And Swain is actually like, I don't think he's great top lane. I mean, I'm not really sure. I think Swain's pretty overpowered in general right now. He's actually getting nerfed next patch, but Swain top lane is, you know, a lot better than Azir top, so. Soldier's dealing 53 damage. Yeah. Oh, we are lagging. Oh, we're lagging again. Please no, please no, please no. Yeah, I remember, because I was playing him a little bit when they gave him a nerf. They nerfed his soldier damage by 10, like at all ranks. Like that was so crazy to me, because it's like, imagine taking an AD champion and reducing their attack damage by 10. Like that's what they did to Azir. And that was probably like season 9 or something that they did that. I don't remember when it actually happened, but I was like playing him like somewhat regularly when they did that, and I was just like, wait, like really? That's not good. I don't really want to let Swain farm up his stacks. Giving him a lot of health is not great. I mean, Ezreal's CSing a lot better than I am, but he's an AD champ, so. Season 9 around 9.14. Number 14. Yeah, I figured it was somewhere around there. Because yeah, I was playing Azir at that time. I think I was even playing him in like some Clash games. And then they just like pulled that nerf out of the middle of nowhere, and I was just like really? Like his soldier damage went down by like 20% early. Like it was so crazy to me that they would actually do that. Like I could maybe understand like 5 damage. I mean like 5 would still be a lot. But like 10 was crippling. This should be a kill. Very nice. It kind of sucks that the Lux got it, but Kind of zoning the Ezreal off of the wave here. I don't want to take minion aggro though. I don't want to lose all my health to that. Now the problem with Ezreal is he just E's out of my E, so I'm not really sure what she's pinging for. Oh, she was pinging for that. Well, I kind of didn't follow up there, so my bad. But to be fair, he didn't communicate that very well. We got Swain's flash. Come on, get the Swain. You can do it. I believe. I'll do it. Don't on my E up. I'm gonna have to push this wave. I'm gonna go back probably. Oh, we went back over the wall. Well, I think he used his W to get over the wall. Oh, no, he didn't, but we should be fine. We just have to go back. The wave is going to be a little bit doomed, though, if it doesn't crash. I don't think Ezreal can hold it, so it might be fine. Yeah, okay, we're good. Our lost chapter in our boots. They go Predator, so start running people down. I think Predator is honestly what makes Veigar broken. I guess, you know, Poor Professor actually told me to... Oh, he actually... For a second I thought he was going to live, but... See, Poor Professor, not sponsored by them, by the way, but they are really helpful. They told me to go Electrocute, but I like Predator a lot more, so... I think Predator is honestly what makes Veigar broken. Because you just run up at people. You know, once you get your Everfrost, you can Everfrost them. Just run up, press your abilities, trap them in the cage, and they're dead. And they can't do anything. It's gonna... I don't really need to be holding this wave like this. But I'm not sure where Ezreal is. There he is. Just wasn't shown for a bit. Maybe go for some poke damage or something. I don't think there's any reason not to push this wave. I don't think we're gonna dive them, so I don't really need a slow push or anything. If we actually kill him here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Is the Wukong gank. So that would be a reason not to push the wave. Now I'm kind of face palming. To be honest, though, I mean, even if we don't push the wave, that's going to happen eventually. We have TP, so we're fine. Wukong jungle is a little bit strong because, you know, he does have that disgusting gank power just coming out of the invisibility with his ult. Lux can clear that. Alright, so my Predator's up in 30. The problem with Ezreal is can't actually really kill him because he can E out of my E. But his E cooldown is a lot longer than my E cooldown. His E cooldown's like 30 seconds if he doesn't reduce it with his Q. The main issue is that we're probably going to get ganked here by the Talia. So I'm just going to play it really safe. Okay, Talia's back mid, that's good. So we can kill this Swain, I think. Or no, Swain has stopwatch, and he has Merc Treads, so... That's why you always want to check enemy items. Because if I try to all in that Swain, I mean, if he doesn't have those items, it'll work. But he does, so... But unfortunate, Lux had user flash there. Oh, I need to stand outside this minion wave. Oh, I juked into it. I'm trolling. Wait, actually, though. Wait, actually, wait, this Lux is smurfing. I love you, Lux. No, I hope we don't get ganked, because that would be pretty sad if Wukong came. I thought it was going to be a lot harder to kill that guy. Oh, honestly, he actually trolled. I forgot he had the stopwatch, because I knew he had the magic resist, but if he used his stopwatch there, that could have gone a lot worse. By the way, I mean, we just get our Everfrost here. Everfrost at 10 minutes is really strong. Now, it's going to be hard to kill either of these bot laners because, you know, Ezreal just E's out of our E, and Swain has stopwatch and Merc Treads. But, I mean, having the Everfrost just makes it allows us to punish them more, I guess I should say. Like, if Ezreal wastes his E, Everfrost and a full combo is pretty much just going to kill him for free. Now here, Swain is mid, so I could actually look for something on the Ezreal if he shows up. I can Predator onto the Ezreal to try and bait out his E, like if he panic E's to my Predator, and save my E for after he E's. That was a situation that could have occurred, but Ezreal did not show up, so. This should be a kill for sure. I mean, Lux can just take that. I guess Lux got it. We need to get out of here. Huh? Wait, what? I didn't even see that. No, but they kill her though, right? Right, guys? I mean, it's a trade, but it's a shutdown, so I'll take it. Wait, I did not. I forgot that she could a spam. Someone tried to throw a lawsuit on Riot when I type League in search. Dota keeps popping up when League in his virtual night game. In search, like in Google or like on a streaming platform? I guess I could check. League. I mean, on Google, League of Legends pops up for me. I don't know what where you're searching. Oh, there's Wukong kind of beating up our. Wait, am I? Dude, I am so dumb, actually. I'm so dumb. Honestly, that might not have been my fault, but it's one of those things that because I wasn't paying attention, I wasn't really sure how that actually went down. So, like, there's a chance that I could have helped, but then there's also a chance that I could have not been able to help. And I guess I'll just not know. Published by Riot Games, inspired by Defense of the Ancients. This here is an insult. I mean, it's the same genre as Dota, but I mean, I guess it technically was inspired, but the two games are completely different, so I've actually tried Dota before, and you know, some aspects I don't find too bad, but then there are some that I really am not a fan of. Like, there's a lot of RNG in Dota. Like, you know, there's like crit chance in League. I'm not a fan of crit chance in League, because I don't really like RNG to be a factor like that. But there's a lot of RNG stuff in Dota. If you ask every League player if they even know what Dota is, they don't. They don't want to admit it. I mean, Dota's definitely a different brand of game. A different flavor. I personally think League is much better. I think League is much simpler. There's a lot of like technical stuff that kind of just feels really weird about Dota. Do I TP here? I don't think I TP here. Because I miss a wave. But I think that's fine to get my TP up. Honestly, I should be going mid lane here, but I think it's actually fine to stay bot as well because none of the turrets are gone. Even though tower plating's gone. They're building Merc treads though, which is kind of annoying. I guess I need to because we have Veigar Lux, so they kind of need that tenacity. That was warded. We can actually go mid here. Oh, our auction might be dead. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I got hit by a Swain thing. Room. I don't really want to get baited into a Talia combo, so I'm gonna sit back a little bit. Yeah, we're not gonna chase that. See, Gangplank is another chant that can kind of just negate our E. Nice there. Man, I'm missing my stuff, but this Lux is pretty good. Problem is, Ezreal's getting an entire tower bot lane. But it's fine. Wait, she has cleanse? Wait, she has cleanse? I guess I trolled that. I should have known that my damage wasn't high enough. I wasn't a... Wait, I had a shutdown too. Why? Man, they are itemizing so much for Lux and I. Like going cleanse, Merc treads. Man, I know our champs aren't very balanced, but look at the rest of our team. We have 2 ADCs and a Viego. But you do something for them. Also, I think I'm supposed to take a second point in W. I don't play Veigar that much, but I watch Quantum, and he plays Veigar quite a bit. And he always takes a second point in W before he starts maxing E. I think it's for the wave clear. Well, I guess we don't really need to because our W's already killing it. Oh. I forgot that Wukong is not very balanced. Oh, but we almost killed him. I guess I shouldn't have walked up like that. I always forget that Wukong is just so broken. And he's able to do stuff like that. He's just able to cover so much distance while invisible because of the dash that his thing gives. It's kind of stupid. I guess we can TP to this once we're up. Cleanse of Mercs is a cleanse, then 85% CC reduction. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of hard. Nice try from the Lux. A little bit early though. I don't have Predator here, so I don't think we can actually get much. Oh, our Ghost Viego though is going in. I do not think he needed to ult that, but I guess better safe than sorry. What is this Viego doing? I know I'm not the greatest, you know, at Veigar. Oh, he had his W back up. I thought it'd still be down. Oi, we're kind of getting destroyed here, guys. Let's maybe back it up a little bit. Got one. Might be 90%. Yeah, it's somewhere like that. I mean, it's well, cleanse is like what, 65, right? Cleanse is 65. Merc treads is 30. It doesn't stack additively, so it's gonna be adding them together we get 95%, but it's gonna be a bit less than that. I'd estimate probably about 80%. 80 to 85%. I mean, I guess good on them because this champ's kind of broken, and Veigar's E is pretty busted, and that's kind of the reason he's broken. They're actually nerfing Veigar's E next patch. I think they're nerfing the cooldown again. So I guess abuse it while we can. But I mean, considering we have Uction and Vayne, like Uction has literally no crowd control in his entire kit. Viego has one stun, Vayne has one stun. And they're building like full Merc Shreds, full magic resist too. This Ezreal's going Hex Drinker. Do I really need to go oh god. Oh, I did as much as I could before I died. And I distracted their Talia. Oh! I'm up! I'm alive! Oh, Gangplank's on his way. Gonna ping that for my team so that they know. Guys, can we pay attention? It scared me a little bit there.
Have a good rest.
Yeah, we're gonna need to go Void Staff, I think, before Death Cap, which feels kind of weird on Veigar, but oh, they want to do Baron. I guess I could be down for that. I need to help on this. Very nice. I'm used to playing champs that don't do much to Baron, like Sylas. I mean, I guess Sylas is really the only champ that I play that is really bad against Baron, because I play Echo, and Echo's very good against epic monsters. But on Sylas, I always just sit back and zone the enemy team, because there's no reason to actually help. Like, you can do a little bit of damage, but it's way more effective on those types of champs that do nothing to epic monsters to just try and zone the enemy team if you can. Veigar is, however, a champion that does do a lot to epic monsters because you can spam all your stuff. Natalia is super strong. Oh, can we actually kill this guy? Well, I had to flash there, sadly. Talia rode up to us. We did a decent amount of damage, though. Oh, that was a baddie. That could have been a lot better if I put it out a bit more. Oh, that was a goodie though. That was really good. Okay, nice kill. Wait, my Predator's already back up. Oh, we gotta be careful though. We are taking a lot of collateral damage from this Talia. Should be able to get this before they can do anything. But I do not want to get sniped by a Gangplank barrel or anything like that, so. I kind of tell my team here though, don't I? Okay, apparently not. They just complete. Okay, guys, I'm useful. Guys, I'm useful. I'm completely useful right now, everybody. I think my positioning is definitely a bit off on this champ. Let's not die to tower, please. And honestly though, I think it's fine on Veigar to just like sit back, toss your E out, especially if your team is this strong. Because really, I mean, I do a decent amount of damage, but I'm mainly useful for my utility. And if I just sit back and make sure I'm staying alive and throwing out E's, then my team can clean up fights with that extra utility. I don't actually need to really do much damage. Veigar, take blue. Don't mind if I do. I need Void Staff though. Again, I don't know if delaying Death Cap is worth it, but considering how much magic resist they're building, it probably is. I'm just gonna take other camps too, because I can. Alright, now we can get our Void Staff, so that's actually really nice. Grab a blue ward, I think, so we don't have to actually have to walk up to for vision. I probably should have gotten the blue trinket a lot earlier, but I mean, it's fine. I don't think we ever died because we had the other one, so. Oh. This Vayne could be in a bit of trouble. Come on, get the recall off? Oh my god. Wait, they actually like... I think they were looking for her, but they were so slow. I don't know why they took so long. Now we're gonna get top tower too. I'm gonna place a ward there. Yeah, we just gotta get out. Now, do I greed for this control ward? I think if I greeded for that, then in like 10 seconds I would be saying that I probably shouldn't have gone for it while I have a gray screen, so. Oh, I didn't get my ult off. Well, we got engaged on by Wukong again. So I guess it really didn't matter. That was pretty unfortunate. That was my bad. I should be expecting these Wukong engages because I've died to them like 3 times this game, but... Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. Veigar needs to pop off here, and he's gonna die. Okay, the Vayne pop off though. I'll take a Vayne pop off. Vayne pop off is also acceptable. A Vayne 1v5 Penta is something that I would also appreciate, so let's go Vayne. Oh, so close. Hey, he did his best though. I I trolled that a little bit, so I was really close though. Now we're gonna sprint at this guy with our Predator because we can. And nothing's gonna stop me. Yeah, okay, goodbye. This champ's balanced, by the way. Yo, this champ's so balanced. Just sprint at him, no counterplay. Pop him with a 1000 damage ult. No! Oh! Okay, my damage is a little bit lower than I... Problem with rushing this is that Talia ult exists, and so she can actually get here pretty quick. I actually avoided that vision plant though, which is nice. Well, they're gonna get drag, I think. I think they're just trading this for drag. There's not really much we can do. I mean, we're all super far away. And actually get a Predator off here, though, and maybe catch this Talia. She walks up this way. Nah, she's running the long way. W for some vision. Oh, we got a stun off. Get cleanse. That was a late cleanse from her. I don't even think she needed to cleanse that. Oh, I'm dead. Dude, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Oh, I'm trolling. I hate Wukong, dude. Like, again, I'm just dying to a Wukong engage because I'm just not good at the game. Should probably just save Baron here. Run! Oh, he didn't even die. My bad. Keep getting engaged on. Alright, alright. No deaths. No more deaths. We are not dying to Wukong one more time this game. We are not dying to another Wukong engage for the rest of this game. That is my vow. Wait, we're actually behind in kills. I thought we were kind of hard stomping this game. Maybe I should pay a bit more attention. Okay, an ally's been arrived. That's always good to hear. Talia, did Talia ult? Okay, Wukong's bot side. As we said, we're not dying to any more Wukong engages, so. What's the cooldown on this, actually? I guess I can't tell, unless I actually use it. But I have Ingenious Hunter. Because I have like 50 actives. Zanya's Everfrost, Predator. Does that also affect wards? I think it affects wards too. Uh oh. Okay, we got our revenge. Oh, okay, we have to flash that because our positioning's bad. That was bad. I kind of wasted my flash. Well, I mean, I needed to use it to not die, but I didn't need to be in that position in the first place. Once we get death cap, we should be so much stronger. I mean, we have 700 AP. Once we go back, we're increasing that by 35%. Sprint it. He didn't. Oh, I forgot he. Oh, wait, but I'm back. Okay, no. That was all planned. That was planned. Now, maybe the rest of the team dying wasn't ideal. I forgot that he had Maw. I was like 100% certain I could one-shot him. And he had Maw. So. Okay, the Vayne pop up again. I should TP here. I'm TPing. What am I doing? I should have TP'd 50 years ago. I need to keep taking this because Vayne's under. I'm just gonna distract him while Vayne takes tower. Okay, wait, now we need to get out of here. We need to sprint. Also, this is their soul, which could be really bad. Because we have really bad timing on this. I think I can just rush it though. Problem is I'm literally 1 HP. Alright, nice. Let's get out of here. Do I need... Is this my control word? I can't tell. Alright, what do you want last item? Wait, why does it say Veigar top? Dead man's? It's recommending us dead man's? No, honestly, I'm kind of down for a dead man's plate. We're not gonna have much magic resist though, but it's fine. We can avoid the Talia. Movement speed is like Veigar's most important stat, to be honest. $994 AP though. It's pretty good. Now that was a bit bad on the Lux. Probably should have known they were gonna collapse like that. Maybe I could have helped a bit more, but I don't think so. No! No, I said I wasn't gonna die to it again. No! Oh! Wait, we can end the game though. We can end the game. I said I wasn't gonna die to it again, and that was a lie because I just died to it again. Come on, Vayne, you can do it. We can stop their backs. We can't actually stop their backs because we're not doing it. Come on, Vayne, you got this. Vayne does it really slowly because he's an AD champ, but there we go. We got carried. Vayne's correct. Let's honor the Vayne there. You know, I think we played that game pretty poorly. But, you know, we picked Veigar, so we were useful anyway. And we did less damage than our support. But we're gonna not talk about that one. Okay, but what was our crowd control score, though? Alright, moment of truth. Did we get carried? What's our crowd control score? 37? Okay, Lux did more than us, but 37 is pretty acceptable. Right, guys? Right? I mean, I think we were pretty useful that game. We definitely played that one pretty poorly. Definitely got caught out a lot by that Wukong, but I have a chest. But that's just because Wukong's OP. We did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. Now the question is, do I want to queue up for another one? But I've only played 3. This is what we got. Kind of just mediocre performances. Huh. I mean... I could just end it on 3 games. We net 16 LP. And K in 3 days, so I think that means that we're good until Wednesday, until the new patch comes out. I kind of don't want to end the stream though. Like, I don't want to play ranked, but I don't want to end the stream. So, if anyone out there wants to add me, we could do fewer games, I guess. Just queue like draft or ARAM or whatever. I don't know. If people aren't into that, I'll probably just end the stream, but if anyone's interested, I would be down. You like jazz? Ugh. You know, I don't want to end the stream, but I think I'm done for with ranked, and I don't really want to stream non-ranked if people don't want that. So I'll probably just end it here. Um, I think I'll probably I'll definitely stream on Wednesday because that is when the new patch is coming out, and that is when Sylas is getting all of his buffs. So, and Echo's also kind of getting buffed because they're buffing Proto Belt. And that's when Wukong's getting nerfed, that stance is getting nerfed. So Wednesday for sure, we're gonna grind those ranked games. But I think for now, I think we got out ahead. You know, we only we only played 3. We net 1 win, but considering the current state of the game, um, and how not great our champions are at this moment, I don't want to queue up and get tilted because we have to play against a Viego or something. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Ugh. But Wednesday we will be streaming for sure. Probably will not stream before Wednesday. Um, I'm probably not gonna play ranked until Wednesday unless I have to. This should be enough decay to actually get me to Wednesday, but Wednesday for sure I will be streaming ranked because that is when we get to abuse Sylas when he's actually OP, hopefully. But yeah, probably until then I won't stream. I might upload some YouTube videos though. I don't really have anything planned, but I'm sure that there's something I can find. So yeah, just gonna end it here. I don't really have an outro, but you know, if you like this content, you want to see more, consider subscribing. It'd mean a lot. I am a pretty new channel, so you can check out all my content. I do educational stuff, mainly on Sylas, and I've done some Echo. But just in general, I cover a lot of general stuff too. So in those videos, if you want to check that out. So thank you everybody for showing up. This is gonna be the end of the stream. So hope you all had a good time. Thank you everyone for coming.